Okay, so you beat Norton, and then it's time to defend your belt. So you had a fight with Alfredo Evangelista, which you
Yeah.
knocked him out. Then you fought Ossie Ocasio, knocked him out also. And then the third defense was against Mike Weaver.
Well, he was a tough guy. He was strong, but he was very awkward. But I could get to Mike. It was a good fight with Mike. Yeah.
Right, and you actually said because he came in with a 19-8 record while you were undefeated. So I guess people weren't really taking him seriously. But after the fight, you said this man knocked the devil out of me.
Yeah, he did, man. Listen, man, it's hard to fight in New York City in Madison Square Garden. If you do wrong, people gonna boo you. They're gonna boo you. If you do right, they're gonna boo you. They just want whatever they want. And Mike Weaver fought me. He fought the heck out of me. He came in black guy. But guess what? The whole Larry Holmes hung in there. And when they ended that round, it was in the new. And still, the heavyweight champion world, that's all that mattered. I was still the
Yep.
champ.
Okay, so you win that fight, and then you continue to win all your other fights leading after that. You had a rematch with Shavers. You beat him. Then you fought Lorenzo Zanon, Leroy Jones, Scott Ledoux, I'm sorry, and you beat all of them.
And
And then,
Ray Mercer, too.
oh yeah, right, him as well,
Throw
right.
Ray Mercer in there because I whooped his butt. Ray, when you see this picture now, don't say nothing now.
Yep.
Don't,
Okay, so you're winning all these fights, and you're the heavyweight champion of the world. You're undefeated, but people weren't really giving you the proper respect because Muhammad Ali was still floating around. I think you described it as the monkey on your back. People would always say, but he hasn't fought Muhammad Ali. He's not really the champ. So then in 1980 in Las Vegas, you got the chance to fight Muhammad Ali. Now, first of all, when going back with Muhammad Ali and the relationship you have and the admiration, and this is your hero, when they bring up the possibility of you fighting Ali, what did you initially think?
I was in a no-win situation. That's what I said then, I say it now. Because if I beat Ali, well, he was old. He couldn't fight no more. I should have quit. And that's what I had to live with until I beat him up. And I told the referee, stop this fight. Don't let this man take the fight. And he says to me, shut up and box. Which Richard, I can't think of the name of the referee, but Richard Steele, I guess, I'm not sure. But they told me shut up and fight, keep beating him up. But I beat him up. What I got to do, kill him? I'm beating him up. Can't you see I'm beating him up? But they pushed him out there again. He kept pushing, so I was not hitting him hard no more. I was just to hit him, just to try to make him quit. And I told the man I still love him. I still love you, man. And he said, if you love me, why you beat me up then? It's part of the game.
Well, I just want to talk about leading up to the fight. Ali was 38 years old at the time. He had retired a few years before, and he talked about how he's going to retire on top. He's not going to be like these other boxers who go out badly and so forth. He was an international icon at the time. But by the time that you fought him, the Parkinson's was already starting to set in.
Listen, I'm not going to blame this on Parkinson or my winning over Muhammad Ali. He was sick, but he wasn't sick like he went out. He wasn't sick like that. Ali still had his faculties. He knew what he was doing and everything else. And I told him, I said, man, don't fight me. Don't fight me. He said, I got to sign to get this money. I got to get this money. He said, okay, go ahead. And I hit him. I hit him real hard a lot of times. And a lot of times I said, no, I don't want to hit you no more. I told the referee, I told Richard Steele or whoever the referee was, stop the fight. Don't let this man keep taking the fight. And he said, shut up and fight. Shut up and fight. I said, okay.
Right. Well, because I guess before the fight, when they were doing all the testing with the doctors, they're saying that he couldn't actually put his finger to his nose. And he was,
Man,
you know, my dad died of Parkinson's, so I understand how serious of a disease
yeah,
this
but
is.
Ali didn't have Parkinson then. He just
No?
no, he didn't have no Parkinson then. It took him a year later or so like that.
Well, but when you listen to his interviews around that time, even leading up to the fight, he wasn't talking as fast as he was talking some years previously. Like this wasn't like the quick Muhammad Ali, the quick comebacks. His speech was more slow and slurred. I mean, you have to admit that part.
It might have been a little slower or whatever, because same as me, man. Listen, I'm still slow, you know, with my speaking, but no, it wasn't like I did all the damages to him. He had damages before, but they wasn't damages on top of damages. He just had, you know, few misses here and there when he went and pronounced to say his word, you know. But he was still good for a long time.
Well, you said Ali would float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, but when he fights Larry Holmes, he'll go down in 3.
Yeah. And I was just making rhymes like he make rhymes. I'm just doing the same thing that he was doing. You know, you got to do that. Take it away from him. He all ready to do this and ready to do that. And if I shy away from him, you know, it don't look good, me shying away from Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. Well, he was talking trash
Yeah.
before the fight and during the fight. Like before the fight,
And during the fight.
well, he said, I'm going to knock you out. You know you're scared of
Call
me.
me
You know
peanut.
you're meeting your master.
You call me
That's
a
what he
You
said.
call me a peanut. You're a peanut. You're a peanut. I'm your master. I'm your master. You can't whoop me. Don't you know you can't whoop me? Take this. And every time he went to take this and throw a punch, I beat him to it. But we wasn't mad at each other. I did not try to hurt him.
Well, you said that while you were fighting him, well, number one, it seemed like you were kind of sad having to do what you had
I
to
was
do to him in
sad.
the ring.
I cried. I cried.
Yeah.
Like a little baby.
Right, because I guess you had seen him, I guess maybe in training camp. He would go to the bathroom and he would urinate blood, so you didn't want to hit him in the body too many times?
Well, that was way then. Yeah, that was before the thing. But I didn't know I was going to ever fight Muhammad Ali. I didn't have it down on my list as to fight Muhammad Ali. But you know, the way they did the things, the way they, you know, put the fight together, the money came in there, and you can't tell the man not to take $10 million. How can I tell you, man, don't take $10 million, you know? And I gave him I only got 3 out of it, you know? So I took the 3 and put it in my pocket and was satisfied, and asked Ali to, you know, take care of himself, and I'll be seeing him around. That's what I did.
Right, because the fight itself was billed Ali versus Holmes, even though you were the champion. It should have been Holmes versus Ali.
I didn't really care because it was a cakewalk for me. It was like finding money on the table.
Okay. So you dominated.
You probably betted on Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's gonna get Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes can't fight. He lived in that one-horse town. You probably betted. How much did you lose?
I didn't bet on that.
No, okay, I know people gonna be watching this, but I ain't gonna put you on the spot. I'm not gonna put you on the spot, but you betted on Muhammad Ali. I can tell the way you laugh.
Okay, so you fight Muhammad Ali in the ring, and every round you're dominating. And then by the 10th round, Ali's trainer, Angelo Dundee, he stopped the fight, which was the first time that Ali had ever stopped a fight in his entire career.
Well, did you see me, when you watch this replay on there, when I walked back to my corner, I was walking back to my corner, I doing like this. What do you want to do? Want me to kill the guy, huh? You know, listen, they know, Angelo Dundee knew that I could whoop Muhammad Ali, that he ain't had a chance because I was his sparring partner. I was in there every day with the man. I know how he fought. I know if he threw it left, I knew if he threw it right. I know how he blocked his punches. He didn't have none of that. And I said, what I got to do? I don't want to kill the guy, but but I'm going to beat on him some more, okay? And that's the way it was. And after the fight, I went to his dressing room, and he was there. You said, I want Holmes, I want Holmes, I want Holmes. I said, you don't want me no more, man. You don't want me no more. Went to, grabbed him, hugged him, gave him a kiss, and told him, I said, you be the greatest, man. You always be the greatest in my book.
Right, and you were actually crying after that fight because you felt bad.
Man, my wife is out here. My wife, you gonna got me crying. My wife gonna kill me. Yeah, I was crying a little bit. Yeah, Ali was my buddy. She know it. Everybody know it. Everybody that was at the fight knew Ali was my buddy, and it wasn't for me to go out there to beat him up, destroy him. Even though people was doing beat him up, hit him, all they're going crazy, because everybody didn't like Ali, and they were telling me to hit him. But I didn't want to kill a guy. Crazy? I'm not going to do that.
Well, after Ali lost the fight, he kind of did some interviews where he started blaming his performance on thyroid medication.
Man, you got to blame it on somebody. If I'd have lost, I had to blame it on something. My arm hurt, my leg hurt. I couldn't do it. You got to blame it on somebody.
So you think that was all excuses?
Yeah, man. It was all, yeah, I mean, you can call it whatever you want, man. The guy was getting beat up, and I was hitting it with open hands, not with the closed fist like that. With the closed fist, I was hitting him with an open hand with a glove, bang, 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 like that, bang, bang. That was open hand. It wasn't hurting him. It was not hurting. And then I slap him, bam, upside the head, bam, I slap him, bam, I slap him, bam, I slap him. That's what I would do to him. And with no punch and no fist in the glove, with no fist in the glove. It's just like this, slap, 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 slap on the body there in the face.
Wait, you mean to tell me that you slap boxed Muhammad Ali the entire time?
I slap boxed Muhammad Ali.
Wow. Wow.
Want to know how it is? Come on, show you how it is.
No, I don't want you to slap by you. I don't want those hands. I'm good.
Ali is a great guy. May his soul rest in peace.